Assalamualaikum everyone. So today I'm going to show you how to make a stockinette. Stockinette, right? It's a design in which you knit one row and purl the other row, or you can also say this is the right or this is the wrong side. So the first row is usually known as the right side, right? So what you'll do is you're going to insert your needle from the front to the back, and if you have already learned from my previous videos how to knit and how to purl separately, then it will be much easier for you. So here we go. Let's do it again in slow motion. You're going to insert your needle from the lower side of the front row and wrap the yarn around it, and now you're going to slide off and bring the yarn outside. So here I go again in slow motion, right? Wrap the yarn and take off the first stitch which is already on the needle, left needle off. So wrap the yarn, bring it till the end and take it off. Wrap the yarn, and this is our first row, which is known as the right side, and it is also a knit row, right? And usually when we are knitting the first row above the cast on, it is a little tight, and for beginners especially it is a little difficult to manage, but ultimately of course you get to the end of it. But if you are finding difficulty, then you can take help from a good knitter to make this row for you. So now this is the last stitch and we are done. Now what we are going to do is, you see over here, you're going to flip it. Now this is the wrong side. I'm sorry for all the noises coming from here and there, but you know, I'm not living alone, so that's why people are around doing their business. So here we have it. So this is the wrong side of the work, and we are going to purl it. The second row this is. So you can remember the second row is the wrong row or wrong side. So you see I have inserted the needle from under and upwards, and I will wrap the yarn around it. I like to pinch the yarn in my finger and slide it off. Here we go again, and slide off. Bring the needle from under and to above. Yarn is wrapped and take it off. Here we go again. So this is the purl row, and the stockinette is composed of one row knit and the other row purl, and that's known as the stockinette. So it's a combination of both these stitches. You can even use both sides. For example, if you're making a sweater, what you can do is people usually keep the knit side at the main as their main side of the sweater, and the purl row it goes underneath. But still, it's totally up to you. You can when you're stitching up, it's your choice which row you want to keep at the front. So here we have it. We have done one row knit, one row purl, and now this is the third row and we are back on the knit side. So you will bring the yarn at the back, wrap it around your hand, insert this needle like this from above towards the downside, and wrap the yarn around the needle and bring the needle outwards. Also note that if you keep both the needles, or I should say if you use both the tips of the needles, it's much easier for you to work. You see, like this. Try to keep the work contract it, don't spread it, because if you will spread it on the needle, it is going to create a tension, right? Your work is going to not move smoothly, and the stitches, they are going to stretch and they will become uneven. So this becomes, you learn this with practice, of course, but still try to do that. You can see I'm using the tips of the needle only. I am not bringing it back like this. If I keep it like here, so you can see how long distance I have to cover to take it off, and it will also pull the work. So flip it, take it in your left hand and insert your needle from the purl side, and you can see I'm holding everything in just 2 fingers. Wrap the needle, wrap the thread around the needle and bring it outside. Here we go again. So we are purling, and this is the wrong side. Usually when we have done one knit and one purl, our one design is completed. You can see over here. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.